On behalf of the Dukes Charter School Board of Directors, welcome everyone. My name is Chris Johnson, and I'd like to call the meeting to order officially. And at this time, what I'm going to do is welcome everyone.
Thank you, Mr. Johnson. Thank you all for joining us. As Mr. Johnson mentioned, my name is Susan Pulio. I'm the Executive Director for Dukes Charter School. I started in July of this year, so I'm completing my first school year here and very excited about next year. We're very excited about the application lottery process for the 2017-18 school year. The numbers just keep growing up. This is our 10th year of operations, and we're very excited for our second decade of service. Our next year's kindergartners will mark the beginning of our second decade of operations. We're very, very excited for those components. As we prepare for next year, we're also excited to share that we will have an even greater emphasis on individualized learning plans for our students across all grade levels, and that we're continuing to strengthen our partnerships with colleges and universities so as they enter into the high school and have more and more access to college coursework and get those credits earned here before they leave. Before we begin our first round of lottery, I'd like to take a moment and review our procedure. So bear with me. Per North Carolina General Statute 115C-238.29F, Section G, subsection 5. Everybody's there with me, right? Dukes Charter School uses a lottery process for admission. All applications received by the closing date and time, which was noon yesterday, are entered into the lottery. The lottery will be held tonight, and the names will be selected by grade level, starting with kindergarten and then moving up to 12th grade. As a reminder, families participating in the lottery do not need to be present. Once a name is selected, the name will be removed, and the order in which it was selected will be recorded. Tonight's recorders are Principal Johnson and Assistant Principal Turnbaum. The lottery will continue for each grade level until all names have been selected. This year, we do have more students than seats available in almost every grade, and in these situations, once the names are selected for the open seats, remaining names will be called and recorded for a position on the grade level wait list. For those of you that are in attendance tonight, if your student's name is selected for an open seat, registration information will be made available to you at the end of each grade level drawing. In addition, if one of your students is placed on the wait list, we'll make wait list processing information available to you. Based on information collected from our existing students, we have known openings in kindergarten and 10th grade. All other grade levels have no projected opening at this time, and we will create wait lists for each of those grades in the event that any openings become available throughout the spring and summer, and even into the start of next school year. As a reminder, siblings of current students and children of staff or board members do have priority proceeding or wait list positions. All applications for each grade level have been entered into a computerized spreadsheet, and each spreadsheet will be loaded into a randomizer, a computerized name picker, and each name will be selected at random by the computer and displayed on the monitor overhead. Our technology specialist, Mr. Williams, will be running the computer program, which will be observed by all of us in the audience. Before we begin, does anybody have any questions about the procedures as I've explained? And staff is available throughout the building, so at any point in time, if you do have an individual question, feel free to. We have Ms. Walker and Ms. Peacock towards the back, and they'll be helping with registration and waitlist information later today. We have Ms. Bale and Ms. McGinnis up to the front. They're part of our guidance department and can answer questions as well. All right, without further ado, we will begin with the kindergarten grade level lottery. What you see now is the full list of applicants. After siblings were placed and children of staff and board members, we have 25 open seats for kindergarten. We have 89 applications for those 25 seats. So therefore, the first 25 names selected will be seated in kindergarten, and the remaining names will be placed on the wait list in the order that they are selected. The full list is being loaded. Random lottery will begin upon the first. Here we go. Catherine Tolliver. You may see me pause to make sure both of our reporters have what they need to keep the list out. Annabelle Norris. Hunter Hodges. Hadley Plessinger. I'm doing my best, I'll just say all the letters that I see. Jaden Gonzalez. Connor Easton. That was seat number 6. Giselle Maya Molina.
All right, I don't answer it.
Piper Wilkes. Landon Grimmin. Araya George. And I have that as position 10. Jocelyn McDaniel. Lauren Schultz. Preston Melvin. Kai Hill. Gavin McMorrow. And I have that as seat 15. David Santana. Hunter Gregory. Catherine Smith. Jonathan Gates. Joa Thompson. And I have that as seat number 5. Gabriel Blackburn. Samuel Bunner. Matthew Jones. Tyler Brogdon. Gabriel Hindi. And I have that as seat number 25. Each of the names called to this point have been seated in our kindergarten class for 2017 to 18. From this point forward, we will be ordering our wait list. Wait list position number 1. Evelyn Edenfield. Camden Steve. Hudson Purits. For those of you that arrived a little late, you can see that the restroom facilities are towards the back. William Blaylock. Connor Davis. I have that as a position. Carson Hamilton Gregory. Cameron Edwards. Isabella Ruel. Hunter Duncan. Santiago Hernandez Francis. That is position number 10. Claire Cruz. Zoe Colesar. Upsale. Carly Stevenson. Peyton Estep. Gerald Ford. That is position 52. Heidi Medina Hernandez. Ethan Massengill. Aiden Sloan. Blake Littleton. Hayden Alston. I have that as a position. Sonny Quack. Spencer Orcutt. Owen Schilling. Carrie Holmes. Bentley Hart. I have that in position 25. Delaney Hall. Connor West. Ayana Troublefield. Heidi West. Sebastian Martinez. Nicole Gautier. Try to this name. Aiden Head would be position 33. Lillian Whitby. Zaire Davis. I have that as 35. Kindergarten miracle. Solomar Tumas. Haley Flores. Cali. Chandler Sanders. Connor Duran. Jake Hasselberg. I have that as position 40 on the way. Haley Stansel. Jack Garrison. Riley King. Leah Rosales. Abigail Davidson. I have that at position 45. Azaria Morton. Maybe Azariah. Lucas McCain. Charlotte Wilson. Joseph Hall. Lydia Glenn. I have that as position 50 on the wait list. William High. Asia Blackwell. Kylie Sutton. Draven Haskell. Reagan Corbett. And I have that as position 55 on the wait list. Aiden Hardin. Mason McClure. Emily Eller. Emma Massey. Mason Fanning. That is position 60 on the list. Ashlyn West. Ella Armstrong. Sawyer Miller. I believe that concludes the kindergarten drawing. No stand straight. Thank you for your patience and your kindness in making sure that everyone can hear their names called. I know all of the families very much appreciate that. If you're still in the room and you're only waiting for kindergarten, in our lobby area we have staff with registration packets and waitlist processing information, so you are welcome to leave at this time. Hang around for the fun of the other grades. As we wait for the transition, I'll give you a little bit of information about first grade. After placing the siblings and children of staff or board members on the wait list, the first name that will be drawn will actually be in wait list position number 2. So the first name we see called will be wait list position number 2. Reporters, are you ready? So we will load the names of the applicants into the tool, and then we'll begin the randomizing. Let's begin. First grade waitlist position number 2, Riley DeCabellis, or DeCabellis. We'll give you grace. Figure out Riley. Waitlist position number 2 will be Kayla Garcia. I'm sorry, position number 3. Got a little overexcited. Zaxian Holmes. Position 4. Alexis Islas, position 5. Lily Hales. Isabel Roberts. Gabriel Navarro. Luke Pools or Poulis. And I have that as waitlist position number 9. As you may recognize, starting with kindergarten, once they get in, they stay. So it is where we have the most openings to be covered. So that concludes the first grade waitlist drawing. If you were just waiting for the waitlist information for first grade, you're welcome to leave now if you'd like. And again, the information is in the lobby regarding our waitlist processing times and schedule and phone numbers to call and all that. As we're loading up the information for second grade, again, after the placing of siblings of existing students and children of staff or board members, the first wait list name that will be drawn will be in position number 3. Orders ready? Thank you. James Tolliver, and that would be wait list position number 3. Samuel Grady. Dawson Orcutt. I have that as position 5. And Marie Johnson. Lonnie Turney. Elliot Dominguez. To verify, I have that as position number 8. Beneduto, Michael Collins. I have that as position number 10. Nicholas Kane. Jacob Arce. Louis Ambrogio. Or Louis. Elena Santos. Wellens Lee. I have that as position number 15. Position number 16, Hayden Chiafalo. Joel Gillen. Gracie Parker. William Trogdon. And I have that as position number 19 and concluding our second grade waitlist drawing. Again, if you're ready to exit, information is in the lobby. Is everybody ready to proceed with third grade? We're going to take 1 second, let our reporters stretch their fingers. A couple things to let you know about our waitlist processing. We'll be doing it relatively frequently throughout the next couple of weeks as we call parents who maybe weren't here tonight to find out if they received their seats and if they've changed their mind, etc. Those vacancies open up and we'll immediately go to the wait list. Then we'll kind of let things sit for a couple of weeks and just let the natural movement happen, and then we'll go back and look and see if there are any new openings. So we'll have a regular schedule and on the wait list processing information sheet that you pick up. We'll have all those dates defined for you. We have a dedicated phone line just for our waitlist processing this year. So during certain times, it'll be a lovely recorded message that says, not yet. And then other times, there'll be a person on the phone, so when you call, you'll be able to ask if anything is happening with your waitlist position. In addition, we've created an email contact form as well, so if you prefer to use that, you'll be able to go to our website, submit your request through that contact form, and we'll be able to reply to you that way as well. Are we ready for third grade? We're now going to begin the third grade process, again, with information that we already have about siblings of existing students or children of staff or board members. The first name drawn will actually be in waitlist position number 7. Waitlist position number 7 is Zoe Smith. Position number 8 is Tasha Session. Christopher Connors. Sophia Lamberton. I have that as position number 10. Cameron Ross. Jaden Williams. Sean Wilson. Marley Lyman. Parker Duran. And I have that as position number 15. Carmen Miller. Shakur Mitchner. Aiden Johnson. Mara Santana. Taylor Foyette, and I have that as position number 20. Ava McLaughlin, in waitlist position 21. Aiden Bruckmeyer, and that's position 22. Landon Crawford. Brianna Richardson. Darian Powers. I have that as position 25. Timothy Rouse. Charles Stansel. Catherine McBride. Axel Nunez Rivas. Ryan Morrison. And I have that as position number 30. Richard Proctor. Aiden Briscoe. Kyle Primachandra. I just say all the letters. Braden Holt. And we're at 34. Henry Pools at 35. Fatima Harvey. Lila Trogdon. School's way more fun than this. Our classes and our teachers are way more exciting than I am. Esther Ramon Olam Torrero. Jamani Kimbrough. Journey Burgess. I have that as position number 40. I believe that concludes the third grade waitlist drawing. Again, if you were waiting just for third grade, we have staff in the lobby that has information about the waitlist processing, as well as can answer other questions about campus tours, etc. If you have any, answer Grant. Miss Amanda Heifel, our office manager, is going to step in and be one of our reporters for the next round. Just so you know, we're doing a double entry system, one where we're looking at the pre-selected names and putting a number beside it, and another where we're authentically writing the names as they come out. That way we have a double check and balance before we move forward. Hence, one job is way harder. As we move on to the fourth grade wait list, due to placement of siblings of existing students and for children of staff or board members, the first name drawn will actually be wait list position number 1. Oh, wow. Meaning we didn't put anybody on the wait list yet. So for fourth grade, waitlist position number 1 is Nicholas Purdy. Position 2, Benjamin Zepp. Alexandra Garcia. Myra Perez Almaraz. Lindsay Belcher. That is position number 5. Grayson Hunter. Christian Benvenuto. Elijah Ruffin. Trevor Spicer. Alexa Smith. I have that as position number 10. Beatrice Tolliver. Benjamin Bouchard. Allison Islas. Rashir Bryant. Jerniah Watson. I have that as position number 15. Timothy Young. I believe that concludes the fourth grade waitlist drawing. If anyone joined us a little bit late, restrooms are towards the back of the building. The gray wall will kind of be your sign, and there's also a bar fountain back there as well. As we move forward, we're joining 5th grade. And again, with placement of siblings or children of staff or board members, we'll actually be drawing waitlist position number 3 as our first name. Reporters, are we okay? We can begin. Lenan or Lanaine Voorhees. That's waitlist position number 3. Brandon Mills. Michael Bruno. I have that as position number 5. Walter McLeod. Landon Norris. Drake Vanderhelm. Walter Spicer. Joseph Canizzo. I have that as position 10. Waitlist position. Julia Metzler. Keith Shanklin. Kiara Perez. Madison Lamberton. Ryan Brantley. Can I have that as position number 15 on the wait list? Lawrence Davis. Sage Grove. Stella Yorling Dvorak. I have that as position 18. Kira Kunova. Juliana Schul. I have that as position number 20. Joanna Flores. And I believe that concludes the 5th grade draw. We finished elementary school. While I have you all here, we are looking at a model where we might be moving 5th grade into middle school. So do you know if you have a 5th grader that might be an advantage of joining us and getting them into that accelerated curriculum? All right, as we start middle school, those of you that need a stretch break, feel free. I will not be offended. Just don't walk over the camera if you're close to us. And as we join in 6th grade, again, after placing siblings and children of staff and board members, we will be beginning with waitlist position number 5. My reporters need a break. And we do recognize that for our students outside of our school, 6th grade might be a year of transition. So while we are going straight to the wait list, it's not uncommon for us to see openings at this grade level when students decide to go somewhere else for 6th grade. Or we try to keep them off, but we know that people have a choice and we respect that choice, whichever way it works for them. Ready to start? So in waitlist position number 5 for 6th grade, we have Tyler Long. Position number 6, Ian Hall. Elijah Spencer in position number 7. Daniel Chang, position number 8. James Jackson. Brandon Morrison. I have that as position number 10 on the wait list. Please pause just for a moment. I have to copy some records. Position number 11 for 6th grade, we have Jonathan Canizo. Connor Flannery. Carly Weeks. I have that as position 13. John McBride. Position 15. Valeria Rivas Hernandez. Eris Stansel. Xavier Allen. Tyree Thornton. Tyler Patterson. Connor Lee. Have that as position number 20. Position 21, Delilah Spicer. Addison Walters. Kaylee Eller. Leah Farewell. Mary McLeod. I have that as position number 25. Gavin Bouchard. Larissa Nunez Rivas. Anna Montañez. Or Montañez. Maya Corey. Carl Bolin. I have that as position number 30. We're still in 6th grade. Sanaya Whitaker. Jasmine Mitchell. Abby Adeshina. Faith Lucas. Andrew Goddard. And I have that as position 35. Nadia Davis. Obina Achumba. William Perry. Elena Jordan. Rylan Ledoux. Have that as position number 40. William Taylor. Braxton Jackson. Hannah Metzler. Justin Sneed. Edgar Martinez. I have that as position number 45 on the way. Jocelyn McCoy. I believe that concludes the 6th grade English drawing. all for joining us tonight. We're getting ready to move into the 7th grade waitlist drawing. And due to siblings and children of staff and board members, we're actually going to be getting at waitlist position number 11. A lot of 7th graders. Reporters, are we okay? As we pull and import the names into the tool, we'll set up for the first pick. And again, the first name to be drawn for 7th grade will be waitlist position number 11. All right, here. Jessica Smira. Position 12, Mia Rodriguez. Position 13, Sire or Sire Holmes. Camille Fairwater. Slande Smith. And I have that as position number 15. Number 16. Oh, we're going to pause for just a moment while they reconcile their lists. All right, so in position 16, Isabella Alvarez. Position 17, Gabriel Metzler. Cassidy Sauls. I have that as position 18. Position 19, Lauren Ball. Brayden Rayner, position 20. Javon Hollister. Patrick Bruno. Thorn Grove. Jaquan Watson. Glenn Emma. And I have that as position 25. Jack Wilson. Ashlyn Perry. Isaiah Hood. Laz Matute. Alan Voorhees. I have that as position number 30. Position 31 for the 7th grade waitlist, Miracle Veschanen. We have twins, so these will be taking positions 32 and 33, Ava and Sophia Patton. I believe they're in, isn't it right? They're on the entry, or are they twins? Joshua Jared. Have that as position 34. Position 35, Anthony Finch. Position 36, Lance Kelly. Baylor Orcutt. Brody Cormack. Vanessa Zepeda Peraza. Aiden Craig. I have that as waitlist position number 40. Alice Abramson. And that concludes the 7th grade waitlist drawing. Thank you for joining us. And again, as we're continuing to move through, as I said at the beginning, for those of you that may have joined us late, we project to have a few openings in kindergarten and 10th grade, and we'll be able to actually seat some students. So earlier in the evening, we seated about 25 kindergartners. The rest of our grades, because of the nature of our school, children and students are telling us they're going to return, so we don't project at the moment open seats in many of our grade levels. So we construct a wait list in the event that things change for them between now and the start of school, or even the first 10 or 20 days of school. In fact, we keep our wait list going until we start the next round of applications. So we'll keep the wait list open and pull from it all the way up until essentially February 1st if seats do become available during the school year. At this point with 8th grade, similar to grades we've reviewed up to now, there are no seats available at the moment, and we do have already 2 people on the wait list based on children or siblings or children of staff or board members. Therefore, the first name to be drawn in the 8th grade wait list drawing will be position number 3. Natalie Parker is in position number 3 for 8th grade on the wait list. Cynthia Luna is on position 4. Jesse Lopez Ramirez, position 5. Position 6 on the wait list for 8th grade, Desiree Waterman. Zachariah Rouse, position 7 on the 8th grade wait list. Daniel Adeshina, position 8. Takes a minute to write names that are missing. For position 9, Violet Eklund. For position 10, Ella Snap. And I believe that concludes the creation of the wait list for 8th grade. At this time, we'll move to the 9th grade. So we finished middle school. Moving into high school. As we get to 9th grade, similar to what we've seen up to now, we do currently have a projection that our students from the 8th grade will remain with us and fill most of the 9th grade seats. In addition, due to siblings and children of staff or board members, the first name drawn will actually be in waitlist position number 8 for 9th grade. For 9th grade, waitlist position number 8. And again, similar to middle school, we find that 9th grade is another transition year for a lot of families, so we do anticipate some movement on the waitlist for this grade. Recorders, ready? All right, let's begin. In position number 8 on the wait list for 9th grade is Diamond Staggers. In position 9, Tabria Frazier. Position 10, Logan Creech. Samuel Lee, 9th grade, position 11. Samuel Lee, position 12 on the wait list. Oh, sorry. I'm excited. All right, so Samuel Lee was position 11. Now for position 12 officially, Leandria Newton. Ian McLaughlin. Jennifer Rodriguez Diaz. That's position 14. Ethan Crandall. Position 15 on the 9th grade wait list. Position 16 on the 9th grade wait list is Zanaya Thackeray. Position 17, Emily Chapman. Evan Lucas in position 18. Camden Levy in position 19 on the 9th grade wait list. Marjorie Kushtra, position 20 on the 9th grade wait list. Sarah Bazari, position 21. Deviana Oliver, position 22. Amtha Norm, 23. Taryn Neal, 24. Jose Molina, 25. John Burnside, 26. Mia Manning, 27. Again, this is the 9th grade wait list. Jackson 2, position 28. Caroline Loeffler, position 29. Dominic Williams, position 30. And that concludes the 9th grade drawing for creating the wait list. 10th grade is one of the 2 grades where we do have projected openings for next year. So after placing siblings and children of staff or board members into the available seats, there are 7 available seats. The first 7 names drawn will be placed in the 10th grade. Any remaining names will be creating a new wait list. Ready when you are. So the first student placed in the 10th grade is Leah Brantley. Seated into the actual room. Seated into the 10th grade is Josephine Michael. Seated is Alicia Spencer. Seated. We have another student that will be seated in the 10th grade is
Yeah, President, this is Tina.
Marlon Mora.
Sorry for the disruption. I'm trying to take you over.
The next student seated in the 10th grade, Alton Sanders. And we have one more open seat. Thank you so much. Alexander Foley takes the 7th open seat. Any remaining students on the application lottery will go to the wait list. Anna Sparrow is in position number 1 on the wait list. And that concludes the 10th grade drawing. For the 11th grade, there were no siblings or children of staff or board members to be seated. However, at this time, we do not have any openings, so the first name called will be placed on the wait list in position number 1. Again, we're drawing for 11th grade, but this will be position number 1 on the wait list. Cody Moffitt is in position number 1 on the wait list for 11th grade. Noah Beeson, position 2. Emma Craig, position 3, 11th grade wait list. Messiah Payton, position 4. Gabriel 2, position 5 on the 11th grade wait list. And that concludes the drawing for the 11th grade. Similar to the 11th grade, we have no siblings or children of staff or board members on the wait list for 12th grade. However, we are presently have no openings. Therefore, the first name to be called will be position number 1 on the wait list. The first student on the wait list for 12th grade is Daquan Williams. Second student on the wait list for 12th grade is Damon Diaz. And that concludes the 12th grade drawing. At this time, all wait list positions have been reported by staff. Any students that were seated tonight may see our staff in the lobby to pick up their registration packets. If you're watching this online, make sure that you come by the office to pick up your registration packet if your student was seated in the kindergarten or 10th grade. And check our website for updates on the wait list, as we will be processing those regularly between now and the start of school. Thank you very much for your participation this evening, and thank you to staff for staying late and helping us with this event. And that concludes the 2017-18 application lottery. Meeting adjourned.
Mr. Wood, you adjourned.